right? This sounds fun to flow to, doesn't it? Welcome, y'all. School of Thrive, Season 3. What are we at? Day 2 only, right? Welcome back. I like to run. Just like it feels good. I think pound for pound running is one of the best exercises you can do. And it's free, right? It's effort-based. And if you start slowly and you pay attention to good mechanics, I mean, your body is meant to do it. Like your ankle is meant to absorb you landing on it, right? Like that's the first thing. That's what takes pressure out of your knees. But then like in doing so, I just want to encourage those of you that might have that thought that like, I just can't run. I mean, that's untrue. You're a human too, right? We're both humans. So like vision, it's like this, it's this thing I'm practicing. I'm trying to get better at, like a whole race, keeping my eyes out in front and head lifted and just focused. I mean, it's not that easy to do. You find yourself looking down, thoughts start creeping in, you lose focus. And like all of us every day carry around, carry these things. I mean, so easy to lose focus. It takes practice to keep focused. And what happens when you keep focus is you're able to achieve far more quickly, right? And continue to build layers, foundations, right? To continue to thrive, to shine your brightest, right? And the distractions, they kind of hold you back. They get in your way. They tell old stories in your mind. They prevent you, right, from having full belief in yourself, your vision, whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. And I just want you to get yours. All right, so we're going to ride here. Yoga is a great opportunity to just practice, to focus on breath, to focus on being present here and now in the moment, right? That is the key, and it's like on the run as I look and I look up and I keep my focus ahead. It's like my whole body just like settles into this mode. And I mean, you could feel the wind faster on your face. I mean, it's the same thing in any pursuit, right? It doesn't have to be physically running. You could be trying to go deeper spiritually or, trying to get smarter professionally or whatever that pursuit is. You, again, go get yours. You are worth it, right? You can thrive. We're going to get started here today. We'll rock half mandala style. I'll be cueing opposites, so don't be, I'm a little rusty, so bear with me. And just find child's pose on your mat. Big toes to touch, knees out wide. Take up some space. Yeah, made a little... Ooh, desktop audio, something seemed to drop way down. Oh, maybe that's just because it's not playing. Okay, here we go. Right now, drop in right here, right now. How do you feel? Where are you tight? Where are you open? I want to see these musicals bouncing here real quick. It looks like it's scratching its way, but I feel like something's not right. Okay. Here we go. That must have been inadvertent. But this looks a lot better. Yeah, good to pay attention. So, what is it that you're trying to manifest in your world? What goals are out in front of you? Send some energy there now. And then we'll start to activate this posture. Start to crawl your hands forward. Notice length in your side bodies. And when you feel like you found an edge, go ahead and wiggle them forward a little more. You can shift your gaze side to side. You'll also notice, right, this is your third eye. That place where your intuition lies. And then crawl your hands out to the right. Open up space on your left side body. Try and keep your hips reaching back towards your heels. You can use your hands to press them back. Maybe you place your left hand on top of your right. And then walk them back through center and get over to the other side. A few deep, honest nasal breaths, y'all. Yes, I emphasize nasal. Even if you have to work for it, gently crawl your arms back through center. Noses are for breathing. Breath in. Come to tabletop pose. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your hips over your knees, and start to move. Anything that feels good for you. Remember, your fingertips, they take pressure from your wrists, and all the while your Ujjayi pranayama through your nose, in and out. If you've taken something on one side and need to even out the other, go ahead and do that right now. We'll meet back in tabletop pose. Good. Right arm long, left leg straight back. Good. Find your balance first. Square your lifted hip down. Good. Reach a little longer with your right arm. Good. Flex your left foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, hug it in. Give it a squeeze. Activate your core. Chin to chest. Breath in. Grow long. 2 more. Exhale, curl and round. Now you ride your breath cycle. Breath in, grow long. Hug it in, curl and round. Inhale for length. And then exhale, switch out your hands. Left arm long, right leg back. Find it first. Lift your hips up a little higher. Bring your heart a little further forward. 1 breath for length. Exhale, curl and round. Hug it in. Inhale, grow long. Exhale, curl and round. Good. 1 more for length. Exhale into depth. Extend. And then all fours, curl your toes, press your hips back for downward facing dog. And walk your feet out. Shift your hips from side to side. And continue all the while to melt your torso towards your thighs. The soft, healthy bend in your knees will help you hinge a little deeper, nice. And then press your knees outward, away from one another, and plug your femurs into your hips now. If you haven't already, find your static downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands, ragdoll forward fold. We'll take a chest expansion today, so bend your knees a lot, bring your torso to your thighs. Now interlace your fingers behind your back. Good, lift your hands. Good, soften your shoulders in and lean forward into the balls of your feet now. Option to add a little twist here. Breath in, look right, bend your left knee. Notice a nice opening of the IT band on your right leg. Send it some breath. One more for length, and then exhale back through center. Side 2. Twist left, right knee bends. How's your breath? One more for length, and then exhale, release your hands down. Bring your big toes in towards one another. Inhale, rise all the way back up to standing. Palms at heart center. Press firm. Root your thumbs into your sternum. Bring your hips underneath your shoulders and lift your heart up a little higher now. Hug your ribs in to engage your core. And then lengthen the crown of your skull towards the sky. Notice your chin lift, and then again envision that goal out in front of you now. Breathe in to your achievement. One more breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to your sides. Nice. Inhale, arms up high, mountain pose. Good. Soften the grip with your toes here. Root the four corners of both feet down and stand up a little taller now. Soften your shoulders down your back. Anchor your tailbone heavy. One breath in for length. Exhale, side bend over to your right. Good. Open up space on your left side. Each breath a chance to find something new. Now anchor even in both feet. You're back through center. Inhale. Exhale, take it over to the left. Softly place your left palm on your left thigh. Maybe even wrap it around your back. Soften your right shoulder away from your ear and then kick your right hip out a little further. Stand tall, mountain pose. Breath in. Good. Back bend. Lift your heart. Open up one time. Nice. Inhale. Stand tall. Exhale. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Find a little length. And then plant your hands. Lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Just a little warm up for your spine. Plant your feet. Lift your knees. Breath in. Cobra pose. Little to no weight in your fingers. Breath out. Tap down. Inhale. Lift up. Knees lift. Heart lifts. Can you get higher? Exhale, tap down. Breath in, last one. Good. Breath out, tap down through tabletop or high plank. Rise up. Exhale, press back downward, facing dog. 3 breaths. And then let's flow. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to your hands. Breath in, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Mountain pose, rise up. Good. Let's take a side bend to the right. Breath in, stand tall. Exhale over to the left. Nice. Mountain pose. Back bend. Stand up, root down, and then exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. You can step or float back. We'll continue to warm things up here, and then press back, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop, step, or float. Halfway lift. Fold deep. Good. Stand tall. Mountain pose. Exhale, side bend right. Breath in, rise up. Breath out to the left. Good. Mountain pose. Back bend. Inhale, shine bright. Exhale, forward fold. Chair pose. Sit low. Good. Send your hips back. Good. Scoop your tailbone underneath you. Lift your heart up just a little bit higher. And then sit a little deeper. Squeeze everything in. One breath in here for length. Exhale, airplane arms. Shine your palms to the earth. Good. Bring your elbows past your ribs. Lift your heart up. Deep breath out. Good. Inhale. Bring your left knee into your stomach. Good. Chair pose. Single leg. Good. Hug your belly button to spine. Sit a little deeper. Reach a little longer. One breath in. Exhale. Big step back. Airplane lunge. Nice. Square your hips to the front of your mat. Good. Deepen forward. Soften into your front knee and stay strong in your back leg. Deep breath out. Inhale, reach long. Good. Rocket your arms. Good. Hug your ribs in. Then again, pull your shoulders away from your ears. One breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Good. Root down through the outside edge of your back foot. Deepen into your front knee. Good. You are strong here. You got this. Hug in. Sit a little deeper. Good. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Shine your right palm to the wall behind you. Good. Continue your commitment. Stay deep in your lunge. Deep breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Good. Now leverage your twist here. Your right forearm inside your right thigh. Good. Take your eyes where you're trying to go. One breath out for the transition star pose. And then, good, crescent lunge with your vertical twist. Exhale, breath. Nice. Press your right hip forward. Pull your left hip back. Sit a little deeper. You are strong. One breath out. Inhale, crescent lunge. Nice. We don't normally end the side with crescent lunge. One breath in. Good. Exhale, plant down. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to the back. One time for length. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit low. Good. Exhale, airplane arms one time. Breath in, your right knee into your stomach. Breath out, big step back, airplane arm lunge. Hold it here. Good. Soften the grip with your toes. Sit a little deeper. Good. Keep your belly button off your thigh. One breath out. Inhale, arms reach long. Good. One line of energy from your back heel all the way beyond your fingertips. How's your breath? One for length. Warrior two, open up. Good. Use your back hand to pull your shoulders over your hips. Lift the inner arch of your back foot. Good. Keep your gaze out over your middle finger. Left hand. One breath out. Good. Inhale, reverse warrior. Good. Hug and squeeze. One breath for length. Exhale, extended side angle. Pull your hips to your back foot. Create space for the twist. One more breath out. Good. Star pose just to transition, and then crescent lunge with vertical twist. Back to the front. Nice, and we'll float twice. One breath and one movement. Inhale, crescent lunge. Yeah, let it sink in. Right, one for length. Exhale, plant down. And then let's flow. Chaturanga, we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit low. Exhale, airplane arms. Breath in your left knee into your stomach, chair pose. Breath out, big step back, airplane arm lunge. Inhale, rocket ship your arms. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Breath in, reverse warrior. Breath out, extended side angle. Good, star pose, shine bright. Twisting, crescent lunge back to the front. Back rather, inhale to crescent. Exhale, plant down, your vinyasa. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to the back. One time for length. Fold into depth. Chair pose. Airplane arms. Good, right knee in, breath in. Big step back, airplane arm lunge. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Breath in, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Star pose. Exhale, twisting. Good, yes. Inhale, crescent lunge. So strong, plant down. High to low. Breath in, up. Breath out, back. Inhale, look forward. Hop, step, or float. Halfway lift. Fold deep. Good. One more time through chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms. Your left knee, inhale. Good. Exhale, big step back. Rocket ship, reach long. Open up to warrior two. Breath in, reverse warrior. Stay deep in your lunge. Exhale, extended side angle. Star pose. Twisting to the back. Yeah, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Breath in, press up to downward facing dog. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, travel. One time, fold deep. Chair pose. Good, airplane arms. Bring your right knee up. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, big step back. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, warrior two. Breath in, reverse warrior. Breath out, extended side angle. Inhale, star pose. Twisting to the front. Breath in, crescent lunge. Breath out, chaturanga. Inhale, press up. Exhale, back downward facing dog. Nice. Drop your knees. Sit back. I'm going to take a sip of water. You feel free to do the same too. Here we go. Come back. Tabletop pose. Breath out, downward facing dog. If you need to walk it out again, feel free. Good. Take a deep breath in, look to the top. Breath out, travel to your hands. Halfway lift, find some length. Forward fold into depth. Chair pose. Sit low. Good. Shine your palms to the sky. Sit a little deeper because you are strong. Nice. Deep breath in for length, and then exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, hinge forward, and then let's take it twisting to the right. Hook your left elbow outside your right knee. Keep your hips below your heart below your head, and your left hip in line with your right. Pull it back usually. Take your eyes where you're trying to go. If you've got side crow in your practice and want it, you can take it. You've got a few more rounds of breath. Side crow, knees forward, heels lift. Plant your hands out to the right. Keep your eyes out in front of your fingertips. Good. Scissor your elbows in. And then slowly make your way out. Good. One breath in. Forward fold. Nice. Let your head go. Bring your feet hip width distance. We'll take gorilla pose here. Shift back. Slide the palms of your hands underneath your feet. Give your wrists some love here. Lean forward. Good. Root. Good. Down. And lift your hips up a little higher. Maybe massage out your wrists. Wiggle your toes. We're going to have one more opportunity for a challenge. Let them release one at a time. Bring your big toes back in. Breath in, chair pose. Good. Start high. Sit low. Squeeze in. Find depth first. But that'll help you keep your hips below your heart. One breath for length. And then exhale, hands through. Side two. Hook your right elbow outside your left knee. Each breath, fill up your belly, create new space. Each exhale, you can move into that new space, y'all. Pull your right hip back. Good, lift your heart up. It takes focus, y'all. There's a lot going on. If you took side crow on side one, maybe go there now. Good. Eyes up. Squeeze in, elbows in. Spiral your shoulders down your back. Keep your gaze lifted. 3, 2, 1. Come on back. Good. All right. Take your feet even a little wider. Good. Lengthen out. One breath in. Now plant your hands, step back, high plank. Hold it here. So you got 60 seconds in high plank. I got a clock. You're on it right now. Now tilt your pelvis forward. Lift your hips in line with your shoulders. Scissor your elbows in, but keep a soft bend. Spiral your shoulders down your back to pull your heart through. And then send your heels long. Yeah, if you can find a little quiver, a little quake, that's a good thing. Again, keep your eyes lifted out in front. You got this, y'all. If you need to drop your knees, that's cool. So strong. If you want to add variations, feel free. If you want it, I know you know them. Good. You're about 10 seconds to go. How's your breath? 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nice. So reach your right arm out long, palm down, and then step your left leg up and over. Just a release for your shoulder. You can always crawl your arm overhead. Again, deep breaths into your hips, and then back through. We'll switch sides. Good. Left temple down, left arm reaches. Or whatever side 2 was for you. You can crawl your left arm overhead. So let's add on right now to your sun V. Gently come back through center. You are strong. Inhale, tabletop or high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to your hands. Halfway lift. Fold into depth. Chair pose, sit low. Good, exhale, airplane arms. Hold here. Option for drinking bird. You can lift your heels up off the mat. Keep your heart lifted as you sit a little deeper now. Squeeze your knee into knee. Scoop your tailbone under, lift your heart higher, and then sit a little deeper. You've got 3, 2, 1. Breath in, it's your left knee into stomach, chair pose. Breath out, big step back, airplane, arm lunge. Inhale, reach long, launch forward, full airplane. So warrior 3, arms are straight ahead, airplane arms out to the side. Now, up and out of your right hip to square your left hip down. You choose which variation. Good, you want to keep. Root down to lift up and out of your right hip and then kick a little higher. You've got 3, 2, 1 breath in. Warrior 2, step back is woo, your release. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Hold it here so you can add on to this posture. I'm gonna go for half moon. Shift your gaze down. Plant your right hand out in front into the side of your right foot and lift up and out of your right leg. Good, left arm reaches to the sky. Maybe your gaze follows. Can you bring your left hip all the way on top of your right? Root down. Pull your heart a little further forward for 3, 2, 1. Big, gentle step back, extended side angle. Good, inhale, star pose, shine bright. Exhale, twisting, just to transition, crescent lunge. Good, exhale, plant down, chaturanga. Inhale up. If you want to add push-ups to your chaturanga, you totally do you. Breath in, look forward. Breath out, travel to the back. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair pose, sit low. Exhale, airplane arms, round 2, drinking bird. Good, find one point to focus on. One that is not moving. Sit a little deeper, lift your heart a little higher. Hug your ribs in, squeeze belly to spine. Good, shoulder blades in to kiss. And sit a little deeper, heels down, breath in. Chair pose, this time your right knee comes up. Breath out, big step back, airplane arms. Inhale, launch forward, full airplane. Hold it here. Good, side 2. Yeah. Might be a whole new challenge for you. Good, square your lifted hip, your right hip down. Reach your right leg back further for more balance and then up and out of your left standing leg so strong. You've got 3, 2, 1, warrior 2. Big step back, yeah. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Your choice. Half moon. I mean, you've got birds of paradise if you want that. Left hand out in front into the side of your left foot. Good. Soften your right shoulder down to create space. Good. Open up. Stack your right hip on top of left. Nice. Good. You are strong. How's your breath? Something new with each. One more for length. And then exhale. Big step back. Good. Inhale, reverse. Or star pose rather. Woo. Exhale, twisting to the front. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant down. Chaturanga, high to low. Breath in, press up to downward facing dog. Nice. How's that breath of yours? One more round for standing. Take a deep breath in, send your right leg up high. Breath out, step through, low lunge. Warrior one, rise up. Okay, so warrior one, take a little time. You can bring your feet right a little bit more wide, left to right, maybe even a little more narrow, front to back, just to create the chance for a little more space. And you can always lengthen postures from there. Arms up high, mountain pose, and your arms root through the outside edge of your back foot. Can you deepen into your front knee? One breath in. Exhale, square your back foot. Breath out. Inhale, staff pose at the top. Exhale, figure four. Good. Palms at heart center. Right ankle, left ankle, to right thigh. Sit low. And the deeper your hips, the easier the balance. If you need to adjust, feel free. Good. Sit a little deeper. Send some breath into the outside edge, the outside hip. If you want to release your arms for a little leveraged variation, you can. This knee here, draw it back, either to the mat or the wall behind you. Continue to breathe length to carry your heart forward. One more breath out. Inhale, stand tall, staff pose. Exhale to dancers. Reach. Yes, I know. That right leg, good. Reach for the inside edge of your left foot. Soften your left shoulder down to create space. Inhale up and out of your right hip, and then exhale, start to kick into your backhand. Now, there's a little back bend here, so the kick will drive it. Keep your left hip squaring to the earth. Up and out of your right, so strong for 3, 2, 1, slowly step down. Good. Shimmy. One more side, arms up high. Exhale, side bend right. Breath in, return. That's sun A. Take it left. Mountain pose. Back bend. Yeah, inhale, stand tall. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway is chaturanga, step or float. If you float back, remember, land with bent elbows. Breath in, press up. Breath out, back. Downward facing dog. Send your left leg up high. Exhale, step through, low lunge. Warrior one, side two, back heel, and keep your shoulders squaring forward. It doesn't all happen at once, y'all. You gotta send attention, focus to a bunch of different places here. Scoop your tailbone heavy, lift your heart up. Nice, deep and forward. Good, anchor back. One breath in. Exhale, pivot your back foot. Inhale to staff pose. And then figure four. Right ankle to right thigh. Keep your gaze focused on a point. Alright, that isn't moving if possible. Palms in, sit low. Flex your toes to protect your knee. If you released into a leveraged posture on side one, maybe take that now. You could have that full fold working for you. Good. Keep squaring your hips to the top of your mat. One more breath out. Inhale with strength, with confidence, staff pose, stand tall. You can anchor your tailbone to dancers on side two. Yeah, focus. Root deeper, the deeper sensation comes. Woo-wee. Good. Good, grab for the inside edge, kick into your backhand. Good. Stay with your breath. Yes. For 3, 2, come on back, up and out, feet down, arms high. We'll make our way back through, side bend right, yeah. And then inhale, stand tall, take it over to the left. Breath in, back bend, lift up, stand to mountain pose. So release your arms down, here we go. I'm just gonna shift on my mat, hands like they're going in your back pockets. This is gonna be an assisted, self-assisted back bend. Your hands are there to help keep your hips forward. Tailbone rooting down protects your back. Each breath in, lift your heart up a little bit higher. Good, inhale. Feet can be hip width distance, they can be big toes in. Breath in, look high, breath out. Start to trace a line to the wall behind you. If you've got a more advanced variation you want to take, feel free. But again, hips heavy, heart lifts. Good. Something new, no matter how subtle. With each breath, root heavy in both feet. Good, we'll stand tall, inhale, rise up, exhale, forward fold. Yummy, breath in, halfway lift, breath up, plant down, step back, chaturanga, inhale up, exhale back. Downward facing dog. So strong, y'all. So from the balance to the surrender, toes in, right leg high. Maybe open up your hip a little, maybe some circles. Good, and then inhale, square it back to center. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee outside your right wrist. Take a moment to set it up. If you've got a block and like to sit that under your hips, not a bad idea. Good, reach your back leg behind you. And look over your right shoulder to pull your left hip forward. Now root down to lengthen up, to keep your weight back. And then exhale, shift forward, walk forward, sleeping pigeon. Now you can always take figure 4 on your back, but flex your toes to protect your knee. Your breath, gravity. always fine to continue. You got 60 more seconds here, so drink them up. You can always continue to reach your back leg further behind you. Walk your arms out in front. You could even walk them to a side. Try walking away from the hip that's forward. We're going left on the right. Maybe shift your head from side to side. And then crawl them back to center. Notice how methodically your hip opens over time, over cycles of breath, over focus on surrender. Good. Breath in, walk yourself back in, and then a little reset. Three-legged dog. Send your right leg up high, maybe shake it out or open up your hip. If you want the full expression, your flip dog or wild thing, you could take it. Wild thing, one leg is extended. Flip dog, both legs are mirroring each other, and then your back, downward facing dog. Toes to touch. Left leg high, open up your hip. And then square it to center. Exhale, bring it through. Good, half pigeon, side two. And don't be surprised to find something all brand new. Take the time to set things up. Could root down to work from a place that is anchored. Good. Inhale, bring some length. And then exhale, walk yourself forward into sleeping pigeon. Don't forget, right, to adjust the posture. It's only a matter of time before you can go deeper. If you did on side one, you could start to crawl your hands. This time it'll be over to the right, away from your left hip. Recommit to your ankle, flex the toes. Maybe your left hand finds your right. Good, and then slowly come back. Couple more here. your inhale breath to slowly make your way out. Take your time. Fresh blood. It feels really good. Open. If you took Flip Dog or Wild Thing, here I come at ya. Good. Up and out of your right shoulder. And then back. Downward facing dog. Nice. Drop your knees. Swivel around. Seated position. Let's take a forward fold. Feet out in front, hip width distance apart. Root your sits bones down, and if anything, you could pull the skin to the back of your mat. It'll help you tilt your pelvis forward, engage your core. Breath in, arms up. Breath out, hinge forward. Find something to grab onto now. Like waves crashing on the beach. Each breath, inhale, picks you up. It carries you forward to hinge a little deeper. Each exhale, your belly button gets out of your way. It goes like the tide back out to sea. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Your knees, right? Bend knees can always extend later. But keep length in your spine here. And then inhale, walk yourself back in. Scoot your hips forward and lower down onto your back. Bridge pose for the reset. Stack your knees over your ankles and lift your hips up. Interlace your fingers behind your back and soften your shoulders together. Good. Create space for your heart to lift towards your chin. But keep your chin away and then reach your hands towards your heels. Reach your tailbone in that same direction. Good. One more breath in. And then exhale, Supta Baddha Konasana. Set your vertebra down one at a time. Soles of your feet in and let your knees hang open. You can press your feet firmly together and then release, maybe even a couple more times to notice more open in your hips. Place one hand to your heart and the other to your belly. How well do you know your breath? The only friend who is with you always. It's not to take anything away from those great humans we all know and love. Release your hands outside your thighs, close your knees like a book and bring them into center now. Take a squeeze in and we'll take one gentle twist as we finish things off. Feet mat width. Let them fall right, knees drop, looking left. A little more quality time with your breath. Inhale, bring your knees back through center. Exhale, let them fall to the other side. What can you release at the end of each exhale? Inhale back through center. Good, and then one final squeeze, bring your knees in. If you've got another posture you want to take, you can, maybe happy baby or anything that you feel like you need. Otherwise, it's a deep squeeze, hug everything in. And then exhale and release into your final Shavasana. Legs out long, arms out wide to take up space. You can wiggle any tension out or send breath in that direction. Soften your shoulder blades in. See if you can tune in to gravity. It's ever pulling. It's willing to take all that which doesn't serve you into the floor beneath you. Tension, anxiety, fear, all those things that are in your way, let them go. They no longer serve you. Notice your eyes grow heavy and soften back. And notice your tongue melt away from the roof of your mouth. Until all that you are is the rise and fall of your breath, the rise and fall of the tide in your ocean. "60 seconds. I will leave you in Shavasana today to make your own way out. Your intuition, your heart, they know the way. Let me turn that off. Sorry to interrupt your Shavasana like that. As always, y'all, thank you for showing up on your mat today and in your life every day. Bring your thumbs to third eye center or not if you're still down. The love in me, it honors y'all. It acknowledges the love that's inside you. Namaste. Nice work. Great energy. Tomorrow we got some kettlebells coming at you. I hope you can make it. Have a great day. I love you. Be well and thrive on, y'all. Thrive on.